Alright. God damn. Alright, listen. I know we haven't posted in mad long, but we're back at it again. This time with a different car. You already know. Okay? This is my 2013 370C Nismo. And what do we have on the other side?
2017 Audi S3 right here in this side.
Okay. I had a Audi S3, sold it, bought this one. Fun fact about this one, this car, I bought it in the auction. It was crashed, fixed it up, now it's ready to go. So we're still doing a couple things to it. Right now, we are just sitting on BC coilover. It's not lower yet because the place I live is not on some great condition. You know, it's on a steep hill, so I can't be lowered. But soon we gotta slam this. Also, the winter's coming, so I don't want to deal with it right now. So for now, it's just sitting lower than stock.
Hey, how you guys doing? So this is my 2017 Audi S3. I took some pointers from him. It's right now sitting on stage 2 from Integrated Engineering. Once again, I think it's the best company out there for tuning your car, tuning your Volkswagen and Audi. It has an intake, downpipe and straight pipe, and stage 2 with transmission DSG tune. My plan is in the near future, stage 3, but we gotta wait for that process. I'm enjoying the stage 2 right now. I have influenced this car because of him. He sold his. I was really sad, disappointed, but hey, you gotta bring it back. So
And we did bring it back.
I really love this car, how it drives, how it handles. I think stage 2 is excellent, but I do want more horsepower on my car. I just think that it's something that I want. The car is gonna be sitting down for in the winter time though.
So you told us about your mod to be faster, but what about wheels, suspension, and all the way around with aesthetic?
I do want to lower the car. I just think that lowering the car looks better. Once it's in stage 3, I do want to go 17 with some wheels, some good wheels. So for traction, I don't have traction at all. I lose too many traction. You do a launch control, it's out of control. So the car I am lowering the car and putting new rims on him with better tires on them. So for sure lowering the car and putting new wheels and rims and tires.
Okay, sounds good. So when you think you're gonna get this beast ready, right?
My goal is in 2 or 3 months to have it in stage 3. Buying the pump, buying the injection, buying the map, and buying all of this, buying the turbo, buying everything I need for stage 3. I do want an E85. So yeah, for sure.
But by the way, E85 here in the town that we currently live, it's not something you can.
Yeah,
you can
it's
see
really
around.
hard.
We gotta go. We gotta drive a couple. Not a couple, an hour or so.
Yeah, like an hour or so. There was one like 40 minutes away. So I do want to put it on E85. And then vice versa, I do want it, like when I want it 93, I could go to 93. If I wanted to race, I can put it E85. So I think that's my goal so far for this car. Put it stage 3, 600 horsepower is my goal at the end of the day. So I'll be proud. I was gonna dyno this car last weekend, but I did not have time to dyno it. Right now, what I'm running is like 407 horsepower in this car. right now?
So like I said before, this is my 2013 370C Nismo. So right now we have a lot of plan for it, but for winter, this car is gonna be off the street. Not so much, but you know the weather is bad. So even now it's raining and my car can barely get traction because I have some 888s. If you guys rocking those tires, you guys already know how those tires perform on this type of weather. They're not good at all. They're just good for street racing.
So Brightlex, how was the process in rebuilding this car? Was it a long process, and would you do it all over again?
It's been a long process, but if we had the chance and the price was good, we could do it again with another car, obviously. But it is a long and stressful process, so be ready for it. So if you're buying a car that's auction, that's crash, just be ready for the time, you know, the time commitment that that is gonna take to get this car ready, or whatever car you buying ready. But you can get it some good prices on the auction. So I would definitely recommend people that have the time and, you know, be patient.
So Brightlex, I have an interesting question. In my Audi S3, my goal in horsepower is 600 horsepower. What's your goal in horsepower gain? Because we know that this is 350 to the wheels from stock. So what's your plan for horsepower?
It's all to the wheels. It's more like 300 to the wheel, but 350 on the motor. So that's actually pretty good for the car. Plan for this car is to get it around 530, 550 wheel horsepower. How am I accomplishing that? Well, I'm thinking about supercharger. Not so much about a turbo. Turbo is too much work. We can simply just buy the supercharger and slap it on. So that's why I'm thinking and leaning more into the supercharger. So I never had a car with a supercharger, so if I do go that route, this is gonna be a pretty good experience, I feel so. So the car is like a perfect platform for you to build on or do whatever you want. You can drift, you can do a drift build, you can do a power build, you can do anything with this platform, the 370C and the 350C. So yeah, and the new C is looking promising. It's not looking as good. I don't really like it, but let's see into the future. Okay.
So my next question for you, Brightlex, is what were the problems that faced you, and are you still having those problems now with your car?
So the problem that I faced, you know, was it was the whole process, right? So, you know, getting the car ready for inspection, you know, getting the parts took a little while. Knowing where to get those parts, didn't know what part we're missing, you know, till we were working on the car. But yeah, that was the most tough things about rebuilding this car, you know, getting the part, and then we started assembling the car. Some part were missing, so then we had to order those. What are the problems that you have faced so far with the S3? Tell us about it.
My coil pack failed. My coil pack, my injectors, everything, they failed. I went to AutoZone. I bought coil pack and spark plugs. That did not fix the issue. Then I went to the Audi and I bought a brand new coil pack. After tuning it with stage 2 on the car, it had stage 2 in the car, stock injectors with spark plugs. They failed again, and then I went with the best option, which was, in my opinion, is, and still has not given me problem, are the APR coil pack and the RS7 spark plugs, which was the best option for these cars. If you do not want problems with your coil pack and your injection, I recommend this from APR. CTS is good too, but that was the biggest problem that I faced for my car. Yeah, it was not a good process when you get a brand new used car, and it's giving you fuel problems and injection problems, which I do not recommend nobody to deal with. So that was one of my biggest problems, Brightlex.
So we know you're running, you know, stage 2, but tell us about your mod, what you have on the car right now.
So I went with CTS downpipe. 3.5. I think it was just the best option for me. I went integrated engineering inlet, turbo inlet, which was the best option for me. Anyone could run from CTS to APR, but I think integrated engineering has the best inlet. And then for my intake setup, I went with APR intake, which is open box. I did not want no closed box because I wanted the cool turbo sounds, which everyone loves. Come on. So that's basically my setup. And then from the CTS downpipe all the way to the back, it's straight pipe. Good pops, everything. Integrated engineering really hooks it up. And you can even email them if you have a problem with your tune, with your DSG tune and everything. So I'm really thankful that I went with integrated engineering. It's soft, the tune is power is great, everything. So those are the mods and the APR coil pack injection and everything. So that's all my mods.
Okay, that's pretty good. So are you happy where the car is right now?
So technically I am happy where it's sitting right now. I do have a lot of fun. It's fast. It's a really fast car, really fun car. The driving is great and everything. Is that my dream where I want it? No. I really want it at 550 horsepower. It's my goal. I just think that it's a slow process, but do I think I'm gonna get there? Yes. But I do feel happy how the car sits right now. I just think right now, I'm just gonna enjoy it and have fun till I'm ready for the next step.
Stay tuned, okay? We are not done. We are gonna keep coming up with more content as soon as we can. We're working a lot to afford this car, so yes, it's a whole process, and the plan for them are big. So we need to work extra. Let's just say that, okay? So if you guys want to support, always like this video and subscribe, okay? We're trying to go ahead and make you guys happy. You guys can help us make us happy by going ahead and leaving a like on this video, okay? Thank you so much. Kevin, anything else that you want to add into the video?
More content is coming, more videos, more car meets. We have friends that have Audis too, and we have cool cars that we would like for you guys to see. But for sure more content, and I can't wait. I really can't wait.
Yeah, so there's more. All right, so stay tuned.